Hello, welcome back to the Absolute Mom. It's been a long time since I've gotten to talk to y'all, and I am so excited to be back. Today, the kids and I are out and about. We are going to head to an open gym for homeschoolers. Some other mom put it together at a church, and so we're going to go see what kind of fun we can have. Are you guys excited?
Yeah!
Yeah, so they're all super excited. We haven't had a play date, a get together with our friends for quite some time. And so here we go.
Don't you know that you're beautiful, just the way you are, just the way you came. Don't you know that you're beautiful?
All right, we just got done with our open gym play. I think the kids had fun. Did you guys have fun?
Yeah.
What was your favorite?
We put all the balls on the bleachers and knocked them down. Yeah.
Yeah, so there was like 50 balls and they would line them all up on the bleachers at this gym, and then they would let them all explode at the same time, like set them all free at the same time. So they were having fun. They're all very tired, if you could tell. I think it wore them out. It's a beautiful sunny day. So we're gonna go home, we're gonna get some lunch, and then decide between homeschool and maybe taking the Christmas lights down that's outside. So they wouldn't play in the snow. So we'll see. Let's get lunch done first. Hello, we just got home. We are working on figuring out what's for lunch. I think we're just gonna do like box mac and cheese and I don't know, some chicken nuggets or something quick because it's already 12:15. And so we haven't even started school day and we have other stuff we want to plan. We went outside for a little bit when we got home and walked to get the mail and took the dog and all this kind of stuff. Yeah, so they really want to play in the snow, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a nice day outside, and this one for sure wants to go play in the snow. So you need to get your schoolwork done so you can get outside. That's his feelings on that. And then my house is an absolute mess right now. So we also need to pick that up. The kids were playing like some grocery store here. And then they have some of their school books right there. They have some of their school books that they were buying at the grocery store, and it was just kind of funny. And then we have cans sitting out here because we were doing workouts that needed weights, and my weights were too much for the girls, so they were using cans instead. So that's a perfect little thing. And then my kitchen is a hot mess too, so we need to get the kitchen all cleaned up also. But the kids had so much fun. They're all tired now. My oldest one still has dance tonight, so we are on a time constraint. We have to leave in about 3.5 hours for dance, so we need to get this all done before then.
I want to be there and baby dance the night away. I let my head down if I won. Don't you just get tired chasing fame and being pretty all the time? Doesn't sound like fun. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better, so much better. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I want to be silly, baby. Dance the night away. I'll kick my shoes off if I want. Let yourself be free and maybe you will find that there is more to life than being pretty. Honey, let's just face it. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better, so much better. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. You can shoes off. You don't have to hide it. Baby, let your head down. Be a little wilder. Baby, kick your shoes off. Don't hide it. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder.
I find it hard to reach you. You never say what's on your mind, yeah. I'm going crazy all over you. Just for a second, can you try? Every time you've been calling, saying this is what I want, then you ghost for a week and leave me hanging all alone. Push me back, pull me in, and the other way around. Pull me in, push me back. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? Yeah, 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 yeah. Can someone set me free? What do you want? What do you want? Ooh, 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 la, 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 la. Ooh, 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 la, 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 la. Ooh, ooh, la, 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 la. I think I can see clear now. Maybe you're scared of getting hurt, but if you sit down and allow me to get close, we might work. Every time you've been calling, saying this is what I want, then you ghost for a week and leave me hanging all alone. Push me back, pull me in, and the other way around. Pull me in, push me back. What do
All right, so I just finished making the mac and cheese. There's nothing healthy about this meal. They ate some chicken nuggets too. They've been working on their first subject here while I was cooking in hopes that we can get a head start going on school. So Brooklyn is using the Moffitt Girls No Prep packet for first grade. I will link that down below. We have absolutely loved it. So it's every single month I can print out a different packet for them, and then I just punch it and bind them so that it's into one booklet, and then we just work on it throughout the month. It has math skills and language arts skills and some phonics skills and stuff, but it's kind of playful. They love like all of the different graphics on it and stuff. So today she's just reviewing the going all the way up to 100, and then we will color in the 2s, 5s, and 10s so that we're working on skip counting even more. Kenzie over here, get that away from your eye, please. You took your hair out too. You got some crazy hair, girlfriend. Kenzie over here is working on the Good and the Beautiful handwriting. So she's doing, I believe it's level 1 that we have. Bubba, is it level 1? Let Mama look real quick.
Level 2.
Or level 2, yeah, I was wrong. So level 2, all 3 of these little, so she's 5, 7, 7, so kindergarten, first grade. I just decided to purchase the download and I printed it off for all 3 of them. So it seemed a little above my 5-year-old's level at first, and then she's really taken off on it and she does a beautiful job, don't you, Kenzie? So she says she's stuck, she just needs help. You gotta copy that banner. You gotta draw it. Oh, I'll help you with that part. You do the other part, okay? And then Beckett is also working on his Good and the Beautiful handwriting, the same exact level as what Kenzie has. And then Alexis down here, she's in 6th grade. We are working on the Good and the Beautiful language arts. This is level 5. So you can see she's almost about halfway through that booklet. And then we will move on probably to math for these kids, but I'm gonna give them their lunch so that they can eat while they're working on their school. Brooklyn did a really exciting thing yesterday. So she finished her All About Reading pre-reading. So she's kind of a different level than some first graders, but that's okay. So then today she gets to start on this level 1 All About Reading, and she's really excited, aren't you, Brooklyn?
She gets to do it with me.
They are all so tired from the open gym. And then Beckett's already doing this All About Reading level 1. He is on, I think, like lesson 16. And then Kenzie is going to be starting the All About Reading pre-reading. And so we're kind of all just switching on to a different thing now that it's halfway through the school year. But I'm so proud of Brooklyn. She got it all finished yesterday. All right, let's get lunch going. I just made myself a big thing of ice water because if I don't get it out, I won't drink it. But yet if it's sitting here, I'll drink it like crazy. And then I squirted some of this, if it'll focus here, I squirted some of this Mio Energy in it in black cherry. This is my favorite one. They also have it without caffeine in it too, so you can get it that way too. So got my big ice water to get going. Lexi has her huge ice water. This is a 64-ounce jug, and she usually easily drinks one of these per day, and I have to get better at getting that done. And then I got most of my kitchen clean, so there's just a few dishes here that I gotta finish up. All right, let's keep rolling. All right, so meaning we are starting new levels. We printed off Kenzie her own little progress chart, and she wrote her name, and she's busy coloring it in to be pretty. And then we printed Brooklyn, her new one for level 1, so she's nice and excited for that. And then also meaning I have twins that are doing the same level. Then I had already bought, I bought the whole combination with the activity book, the teacher's manual, the reading books, and it has the cards. But then I bought secondhand another set of cards for my second child. That way I don't have to keep track of whose cards are what in this at the same time as keeping track, you know, for the other one. And so I did buy 2 separate cards, but they are sharing the activity manual. So what I've done so far up until now, and I think it's gonna work, is we cut out the stuff and then we just place it back in where it would be for the lesson. Or this had a lot of small pieces. And so, sorry, my husband just got home, so my dog's barking. Koba, heel! So I just cut those and then again just slide them in exactly where they belong for that exact lesson. And so both the kids can use, this is the activity manual. All right, so I'm getting ready to sit down with Beckett to do All About Reading level 1. And then Brooklyn just finished up writing in the 1 through 100, and I'm gonna prompt her to color the count by 2s orange, count by 5s green, and count by 10s brown. So I'm gonna get her going on that before I sit down with him, and that way she's busy getting something done at the same time. And Lexi's over here. She is finishing up her English, her language arts. And then I do have to help her with a couple. So there's dictation sentences that I do with her, and then there is ladders that she is memorizing all the state capitals and the states, and then geography stuff. And so we do have a few things we have to do together, and then she does 20 minutes of read aloud time on her own.
Dad coming?
Is Daddy coming? Is Daddy home?
Mm-hmm.
Daddy's home?
Yeah.
Oh, is Daddy home, Goofy girl? Is Daddy home? Is Daddy home? Where's Daddy? Where's Daddy? All right, let's keep these kids rolling. My house is still a mess. This is a little box that needs to go downstairs in the basement pantry. And then the kids have just left their coats laying all. I'm gonna fight my battles because I did get my kitchen clean, so I feel good about that. And school needs to get done before dance.
Hug. Mud. Yes. fed, sit, wet, am, as in ham, sam, nap, app, nap, sat, jam, jam.
Do you have a lot of them you've learned? You've gone through a lot. So he is easily like halfway through the green cards, which are his word cards. So there's that many left that he needs to learn. And then he has mastered all these, but we just review them like at least once per week. And they're saying Daddy's home. We just review them once per week. And so it keeps fresh in his mind. So we have been using our homeschool room a lot down in the basement, but every now and then I just have them grab everything and bring it up so that we could do it when we're nice and comfy up here. So nothing has really changed since last year except for the curriculum that we're using. We're not doing a whole box curriculum. I kind of picked and choose for each kid what was going to work best. So while he's reviewing those and I can hear him, I'm gonna go open my couple packages because I'm excited to see what all came. Alright, so what I ended up getting is a new pen. So I do Happy Planner and I actually have a second channel that I'm doing all this on. I wasn't sure if you guys would want these two channels combined into one. Like if you wanted homeschool stuff combined with planning stuff. Even though it's all mom life, it definitely could fit on the Absolute Mom. But if you are interested in planning, organizing, getting your life together, I have a fitness planner, a social media planner, and then my catch-all planner that does everything for me and the 5 other family members. So I got in a new sticker book here. It is The Spoonful of Faith by Jenny Holiday. So those look really exciting and pretty. And then, like I said, I got a new pen. So I like pens that write really thin. And so I think Michael's was having a sale on the pens and they were just out of them and it couldn't ship with the rest of my packages like 2 weeks ago. And then Amazon was having 50% off of certain ones of the Happy Planner sticker booklets. And so I've ordered a few of those and they're supposed to be coming throughout the next week. So shameless plug, go check it out. It's Planning with Jamie. I will link it down below. Like I said, there is a social media planner, which is my work planner for both the Absolute Mom and for Planning with Jamie. And then there is a fitness planner because I'm still on my weight loss journey. I am down 32 pounds since July, so I'm really, really proud of myself for that. And then my other planner is just a big happy planner that I decorate and bring you guys along with before the pins and after the pins and different tips and tricks and everything. And that one's my catch-all that keeps all appointments, all work schedule, my grocery list, my menu. So I'll be sharing like even how I menu plan for the whole entire month and then how I organize it weekly to make sure I have the right grocery list and all that kind of stuff. So check it out. Make sure that you subscribe so that you don't miss any of those videos. All right, so I just opened that stuff. Kenzie just got done coloring all of her progress chart, so that's ready to get started. And then
the monkey and...
Oh, you still want to do the monkey and stuff? Okay, you do that. That looks beautiful. And then Lexi is starting on her Good and the Beautiful handwriting level 6. So this is cursive writing. She really enjoys doing cursive. So she's going to get started on that, and then she'll move on to math, right? You have math. We'll do the dictation and the ladders and stuff for her language arts when I'm available, but she knows I'm going to be busy with Beckett, so she just moves on to her next subject as she's able to. So, all right, Beckett is finishing up his last few cards. All right, so he is done with reviewing his cards. We already reviewed the phonics ones. And so we are going to get going on his actual lesson. I'm going to sit down here with him and get nice and comfy because today he gets to read how many stories do you get to read to me? 2 stories. So he loves the days he gets to read. All right, we're going to keep going.
The bat is in a jet.
The bat is in a jet. Could you imagine flying and there being a bat in there? Oh, no, thank you. All right, were those silly sentences?
The hen is on the ham. The rat is in a can. The axe is in the net. The dog is in the sack. The cat is on the jet.
Those are funny. All right, he did his fluency page already, so I'm just going to review a couple of vocabulary words with him, and then it is time to read pet ox. Are you going to get up here and get your book ready?
Pet ox.
Nope, it's pet ox.
Oh.
You ready? Yep, guys, this is realistic homeschooling right there. So if your kids are doing this, completely normal. All right, let's review a few things and then we'll get reading.
The ox got in the full fan.
D.
The and
D.
then the ox got in the fox is on the box. Fox is on fox. The box is on fox. The box is in fox.
So where do you think this box comes from? How'd it end up in the woods?
She must have went in town and got it.
You think this sneaky fox went and got it? Okay.
Quit it, fox.
Why does he spit out the box? You see him? He spit it out.
Gross.
You think it's gross?
The end.
The end.
They were fixing it until that.
All right, so we are still working through school. It is now 3 in the afternoon. Beckett has done with me his all about reading, his math, his handwriting, and he is starting on his no prep packet for the Moffat girls. Yes, thank you so much. Lexi went up and took her shower so that she can get ready for dance. She still has math to do, and I still have to do dictation and ladders for her language arts. Brooklyn did her first day of All About Reading Level 1, and she had fun with it. She's done her no prep packet, her handwriting, and she is about halfway done with her math. So I already did the teaching part, and she's doing the independent part. And then Kenzie's getting ready to do what? What's it called? All About
Reading!
All About Reading. And she is starting the pre-reading level. So some of this she might be able to fly through, but I feel like she's kind of gotten lazy with her letter sounds. And so we're just going to slow down and focus on those so that she's all nice and ready for it. All right, Kenzie just finished how many lessons in All About Reading? 2 lessons. Did you love it?
Yeah.
So you got how many stars? How many stickers?
2.
2. And now what are we going to do?
Math.
Our math. So we are still on Horizons math. She's kind of just been a little lazy this year, but we are on lesson 44. So she's doing really good. We're doing addition and some time, and we are getting ready to do a lot more money too. So the one thing I really like about Horizons Math is it just doesn't focus on one thing for a whole entire chapter. It kind of introduces something new, but it keeps bringing back these old things, which I find very, very beneficial in the elementary level. So do you love Horizon Math?
Yeah.
Yeah, is it colorful for you? Yep, you ready to do it? All right, let's get going on math. All right, so we have Beckett over here still working on his no prep packet. He's working on sorting out odd and even numbers because he's already gotten done with the previous page. And then the girls, get back over here, girls. Where did you go? The girls are on my lap. See, this is a hot mess right here. They're on my lap basically doing math. So we have BJU Press Math 1, and then we have Horizons Math Level K. So once we're done with BJU Press Math, we're going back over to Horizons though. This is just something I ended up winning through one of the BJU Press things, and so we end up keeping and going with it. And I do have to say I like it. I do like it a lot, but we do really like Horizons also, and Horizons is quite a bit cheaper. So, all right, Kenzie, what are we doing? We just got done. Kenzie just got done working on skip counting by tens and counting some money. So now we're gonna work on doing what? We're gonna add, right? You know how to add, don't you? And then she is going to draw the hands on the clock for what time it says. Brooklyn over here, we've been working on subtracting. So we've been working on two-digit subtractions, and then today we're subtracting pennies first. So she's done this whole page, and we're just on the back of it to the last one. The time for review, we're reviewing what? The months of the year in order, right? All right, ready? January, February, March, and April, May, June, July, and... Nope, not October. July and yeah, August. Can you find August? Yep. All right, so we're just going to keep going on this, and then everybody will be done with math, except for Lexi's up there, I think, working on math, and then Jeremy's working there at the table. Hi, Rem. He doesn't love the camera. You guys never see him on camera, but he started his own business, so he works from home, and so we get lots of daddy time now, don't we, kids?
Yes!
Yes, they love daddy being home. So, all right, Beckett's coming for some help, and I think he has, you have what, one more, or you have two more subjects. You have your language arts, which we're doing the Moffat Girls Language Arts for first grade, and we are loving that. And then we have my story to do also. Can I see your My Story book? From Master Books. And so they've been enjoying this, My Story and the World Around Me, Level 1 from Master Books. All right, we're gonna keep rolling. Who's tired? Yeah, usually we could be done with school by noon, but today going to the open gym and trying to get lunch done and all that kind of stuff, we're just running really late. So that's okay. That's the beauty of homeschool. Let's go. All right, Brooklyn got all done with her math, so she's going to be getting her language arts out. And then Beckett just got done with what? His no prep packet. So this is beginning blends. This is stuff he knows. It's kind of just a good review to do every now and then. So he did really good with it. And what is your other subject? He wants to do?
My story.
My Story. So we're going to do My Story and language arts for him, and he is done. So very close to it. This is definitely later than what I like to do. Dad took Lexi to dance, so I could stay at home and finish the school day. Meanwhile, I was looking through my planners. So this is my social planner, this is my fitness planner, and then over here is my weekly planner, kind of my to-dos, and then there's different appointments that are here, and then this is our weekly menu for last week with my grocery list, and then on the back, this is this week with the grocery list. And as you can see, we have flip-flopped a few of the things as the time has gone on. So my planners are definitely something that I look at every single day to make sure I'm staying on task. So. Oh, I think we got caught. She's snoring. All right, so Brooklyn says that her hand is kind of hurting, So we did end up doing her language arts. We're completing the sentence and we're writing in the naming part. And so I let her just dictate to me what each of the answers were going to be, and I wrote them for her. And so we got it all done. Are you done with school?
Yeah.
Yes. Are you excited?
Yeah.
Are you going to put stuff away for me, please?
Yes.
There was hesitation. Then Kenzie is hiding over there. Kenzie, say hi.
Hi.
I can't see you.
Hi.
Hi. All right, Kenzie is also done with school. She finished math. It is 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Like I said, this is so late for us, but we didn't even really start school until like 1 o'clock. And so she is getting some tablet time. They know they do not get TV or tablet time until all their schoolwork's done. And Beckett is finished My Story, which is his last one. So then he'll get some game time also. All right, there you have it. That is our homeschool day. As you could tell, it is not the typical day. It's not exactly what I had planned. I had planned for everybody to get up early, get homeschool done before we went to open gym, and that way we had the whole afternoon free to either play outside because it's finally a nice day, or to be able to take down the Christmas lights. But the sun is starting to set already a little bit, so it's going to start getting dark and cold. So I'm not going to do the Christmas lights, unfortunately, today. We'll see what tomorrow holds. But we did get homeschool done, and we had a fun time going to open gym and playing with some new friends. And then Lexi's at dance, and she'll be there until like 7:30 tonight. And so really the rest of our night is just hanging out. Usually I'll have the kids read one of their books to me. Like I said, I am going to go ahead and give them some like tablet or Nintendo time because they haven't gotten it for a few days, and really they had good attitudes for the fact that we were so busy. And then I need to film a plan with me in my fitness journal, or in my fitness planner for next week. So once Daddy gets home and he can watch the kids, I'm gonna go film that real quick so that I can get it up on Friday for everybody. And other than that, we're back. We're the Absolute Mom. We're back for you. I am going to make a video saying what curriculum we're doing for this year, if we've changed anything, and exactly what our thoughts are about the curriculum, because the school year has been a pretty good school year. So, all right, please give this video a big thumbs up. Also, make sure you have that red subscribe button pushed, and we will see you the next time. Bye.